Good afternoon YouTube, it's Lynn from Western Australia once again. I thought maybe I'd say that tomorrow never comes, but it does come because the last video I made, I promised you a video tomorrow, which was actually over a week ago, after I'd put down my gravel, my pea gravel. Well, I worked so hard putting down my pea gravel I just didn't have the energy to make a video. But now I'll show you. So this is my orangey red, what we call pea gravel here. I was going to put blue metal down, but I changed my mind. I just thought this might look nicer. So they're sort of like small stones, and if I need to, I can pick some up and put them in my pots for ballast or whatever if I want a bit of extra drainage. So potting mix. Not on hand, on foot. How about that? So today, once again, I've got my earphones and microphone on, so I'm hoping that the sound will come across clearly and I won't put my fingers over the microphone anymore if I do it this way. So yes, I've been working hard. I don't know if I had this rubber matting last time I did the video. I don't think I did, so I've laid some of that now. This is along the walkway. My kind of work corner over here. These are a few dendrobiums I picked up yesterday. We had a show at one of the shopping centres and we were selling some orchids. These were being sold by the Orchid Society of Western Australia, so I picked them up cheaply because they didn't sell, and I will wait for them to sort of grow on and then offload them myself. And these are a sample of the plants that I took in for just showing on the display bench, and a couple that were for sale and didn't get sold. It was a quiet day, to be honest with you. So still a work in progress. I'm just waiting now for my builder to come back to put in my mesh hangers. I'm going to have everything hanging. I think I said that in the last video. And at the moment, all that's out here is sort of, these are just storage. I've been keeping them out of general population because they're relatively new purchases and some of them had scale, so didn't want them in general population. And today I've just been watering my mounts, and would you believe that because my mounts are now out here, I keep forgetting to water them. So it's just as well it's winter, although looking at the weather today you wouldn't think so. So if I look at my little meter, it says 25 degrees and 44% humidity. Well, that's dropping rapidly because it was 65 when I come out here earlier on. But still, the little face on my meter is happy, he's smiling. So I've just watered and actually drenched my mounts. I've got one in flower. Considering how I love mounting orchids, and I do it often, I don't get much result with flowers. So I'll just show you the one that is in flower. This is a species, and I'm not sure if I've shown you this before. It's Darwinii. I won't say it's named after Australia's Darwin. It's got to be Charles Darwin. But it would have been nice if it were. And my friend gave me this, and she's mounted it on this Chinese wire strainer. She's quite innovative, so I like that. So my little mounts and my little plants, they're doing very well out here. They seem to like it. These are mostly my seedlings. Still have quite a few seedlings still out the back. I've got a mount of tillandsia there. Not tillandsia, yeah, tillandsias. That's right, I'm having an age moment now. I don't know what's going on in my head. So all my little plants, my mounts, we're actually they're drying off quite quickly. I've only watered an hour ago, and you can see like on that one, the roots are already almost dry. So yes, it doesn't take much to get them to dry out here. What else can I tell you? Oh, I don't know if I saw you this, if you've seen this. I'm not sure about this little plant. Have a look at this, the colour down the bottom there. I'm hoping it's not fusarium, but I think this is a piece off my Neophonetia. And I don't know, sometimes with a Neophonetia the pseudobulbs or the fans do look a bit purple, so I'm hoping that's all it is, just that trait from the Neophonetia, and it's not anything more sinister. So I'm actually just keeping it away from everything else. And do you like its diddy little pot? I think it's only probably got about one root, so it's just in a bit of natural moss, not sphagnum this time. And I thought I'd just show you this little plastic packet, because this is what we get our seedlings in from our big box store, which is called Bunnings, and I bought this recently, and I love getting these little sherry baby type orchids. I can't get enough of them, so I'll just keep buying them. Anyway, we've gone well over 6 minutes now, and I don't know if this will upload at this length, so I'll sign off. This is my next job over here, is just flattening the soil out in this old garden bed and putting the pea gravel in preparation to getting this shelf over the top. So that's the next couple of jobs, and I should be doing that today actually, instead of sitting on my butt on the wall drinking tea. But never mind, you get that, don't you? Okay, we'll see you next time, and hopefully next time I do a video, there's more to show you. So bye for now.